Hi everyone, welcome back to Jedidragoon Makes. I'm your host Jennifer. This is a knitting and crochet and fiber podcast, and this is like a regular podcast episode. No yarn hauls. I've shown all that, so I'm not doing acquisitions. I have bought a few patterns, but I'm not showing the patterns I bought. So let's just get into what I've got done. So, first thing I got done, which is pretty much what I've been focusing on, because I have other stuff I need to do, but I wanted to get this done first. And my daughter has been wearing this like crazy. I hid it from her last night so I could show it to you guys. But this is the finished Granny Meets Virus poncho that I made for her. No, there is no pattern, and I'm not really sure I have a desire to write up the pattern. Because I just made this up off the top of my head. But yeah, I just cast on some stitches, enough to go over her head, and then I started doing the granny stitch, and then I did the virus, and then the granny, and then some more virus till I ran out of yarn. The yarn I used is 100% acrylic. Well, one's 100% acrylic, the other's a Karen cake. So, not sure how that's going to work, but because I think it's like a wool, and let me state this. I lost the ball bands. I lost the... They're in my stash for so long, I've lost the ball bands and all that. I just know it was a Karen cake. This was a Karen cake, and this was a Bernat Pop. This is 100% acrylic. This is a wool acrylic blend. But they went together good. They turned out pretty. She looks gorgeous in it. She thinks she's a flower. So, she wore it to school yesterday. I stole it today. So, she'll probably put this on when she gets home. But yeah, it fits her good. She looks good in it. So, I got that done. And then one day while I was doing the schoolwork with the kids, I felt like I needed something creative to do during it. I get really bored when I have to help them with their schoolwork. I don't like school. I never did. And yeah. So I started working, and I just wanted a creative project. So I made my daughter a dress for her doll. It's not much. I like it. I could have done better, but it's cute. She likes it. I have to help her get it on because I kind of made it so it's not that easy to get on. But, you know, I can't say I never made a doll dress. I made her a doll dress for her baby doll upstairs, so I should have done like I did with that one. That was easy. So, that one, that's another finished object. Those are my two finished objects that I have. And then the rest are all whips. Okay, move that because that's later on. And we'll take the one that's not in a bag. I've been working on, I mentioned this the other day when I got my hobby yarn haul in, is I've been working on a Cozy Memories blanket. I haven't shown it a lot because it's just a scrap Afghan blanket I'm working on. But every now and then I drag it out. No, the ends are not woven in. Maybe when I get to the end of this row I will, but this is what I got so far. Right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm working on the 7th square. I'm going to make it 10 squares long. And yeah, these are just various yarns I've had. This is like a Gnome Dye Works I had in my stash. This is a mini I got in the Get Your Yarn Wishes Granted. So part of that, I didn't have enough of that, so I pulled some gray out of my stash. This is like Knit Picks Fleechy. This is Knit Picks Fleechy. This is Lemonade Shop. This is Lion Brand sock yarn that they used to have in this color, but they no longer make this. And then this is leftover from my Patton's Croy, and I didn't have a whole lot left from that, so I started one of those little minis I got from Hobby. And I'm doing this on a size my ChowGoo size 3 3.25 millimeter knitting needles. So that's all I got on that. I think it's lurking up good. So I was going to make it so it's big enough to fit over the bed, but I'm just going to do 10 squares by 12 squares, and it'll probably go on the back of the couch, and I'll cuddle up with it in that. So the next thing I worked on was a sock. I showed you this before. I have gotten past the heel. I have started working on the decreases for the toe. And it has one. Every now and then, when I'm using my fingering weight yarn on this. How did that get caught? Oh, that's how. This stitch marker has taught me so much. I made this. This is one I have in my shop. And I think I put the better one in the shop. But it's just a little disco ball with a sparkly Christmas bulb on it. With a, I always use these kind of hooks on my stitch markers. I like them. But yeah, this is just, it started off as a OMG sock heel, and it's first time I said I'd try the Fish Lips Kiss heel, and it's really simple, really easy. I love the Fish Lips Kiss heel. I haven't tried it on to see how it fits, but it looks like it'll fit pretty good. I'm not picky about my heels and my socks. The OMG one seems to be a little big. This one looks like it might be a little tighter. I'll try it, see how it works. But yeah, I've just started working on the toe decreases. And I have another sock I've started working on because I had it started, like, it has shown up multiple times over my whole podcast since episode 1. That should tell you something. But it keeps living. Oh, and this bag is by Fate's Thread. I love her bags. I have another one coming, and this is a Super Mario bag with a bread lining. Not anything real special. I just liked it because it's Super Mario bag. Super Mario Brothers 3. My favorite Super Mario video game. That's my favorite of all of them. And then this one is also living in another Fate's Thread. I special ordered this. It's Patchwork Dragons. As you know, if you've watched this any length of time, I love dragons. So yeah, I found the fabric for this and special ordered it. I have a really big one that my Cozy Memories blanket is living in because it has all my mini scraps and minis and stuff in it. What is... Oh, okay. Well, I'll figure that out later. Anyway, so this sock I've been working on, and I went to get the finished one because I have one completely finished and it's missing. It should be on that couch area somewhere, or I'll go check, see if it got tossed in the wash. But this is truly the OMG Sock Pattern. See, this is how the OMG sock heel looks. And this is how this one looks. So, if I can do this without tangling up everything. Yeah, I'm going to tangle up everything. Okay, so as you can see, that's the difference in the heels. So, this one will be a little narrower than this one, which is fine by me. And this yarn is Lolo Did It. This color is Professor Plum. And then this color right here is Dobby Socks, because I'm a Harry Potter fan. And this stitch marker I got with some yarn I ordered, like, when I first started ordering hand-dyed yarn. I can't even remember who I ordered it from. I think it's like Tails and Snoots or something. But, yeah, I've started working on the foot part. And I got frustrated with this several times because I started working on it. I was going to get the sock done. I got the sock done. And it's a 1/2 inch too short. So I have to go in, rip out the toe, knit another 1/2 inch, which I have that left. I have that left. And I have this left. So I have plenty of yarn for it. And I also have a thing of needles in here for some reason. But yeah, that's another thing I've been working on. And these are just... These 3 projects are just the when I want to pick up and knit or my wrist is bothering me. They're really simple, easy to do. They don't bother my wrist or my elbow. I'm getting old. I'm 40. I have aches and pains. I just deal with it. Like this morning I tried to do stuff and I realized I was stiff and sore, so I had to wait till I warmed up and stuff before I work on any of my crochet or stuff like that. Because I use like really big crochet movements for some reason. And then this I cast on. And you remember, oh, that's where my scissors went to. Good to know. I was wondering what happened to those. Okay. This project is living in a bag everybody loves. I got it because it is on sale for $7 at Walmart. Everybody loves it. Everybody compliments me on it. But if you know me, I'm not a Pepto-Bismol pink person. But since everybody likes this bag, this is my pink unicorn bag. It's huge. It was $7 on clearance at Walmart. It works really good. It has like a little zipper pocket in it, and it has like a metal snap. It works great for my crochet or knitting projects that I stuff in there. It had my sweater in it at one point. But I cast on. So, if anybody has crocheted for any length of time... Okay, my stitch marker is stuck again. No, it's not. Okay, it's just tangled. If anybody's been in the crocheting community, they've probably heard about the 6-Day Kid blanket. I don't know who does it. I'm not good with names. I'll put the link in the description below. But she had a pocket shawl. It's a free pattern. Because I thought about doing the perfect pocket shawl pattern. But I have DK weight yarn. And so I went looking for a pattern that was not DK weight, and I came across this because it is free. So I decided I'd go with this. This is for a friend of mine. It's for her grandma. No, she does not watch this. No, her grandma probably doesn't watch this. But this is the perfect pocket shawl. And it's based on the 6-day... It's done by the same person who did the 6-Day Kid blanket. So... it's working up. I started this Monday. Hold on. Sorry, I texted my friend, so I have it saved what day I started it. And I'll give you an idea how quick it's going. And also, I've been focusing just on it with my crochet and stuff. Because I want to get it done because she's going to give it to her for Christmas. Okay. I started this Monday. And I'm already almost to the halfway point of the length. So, and this is another one of my stitch markers. I made this for myself. It's a chili pepper. I love chili peppers and stuff like that. So, yeah. I made a set of these I'm going to put in the shop that I haven't got it updated and put in yet. I'm making up a bunch before I update the shop again. Okay, so I'm also waiting for... yeah, I'm just making up a bunch. But anyway, this yarn is the Premier Bloom in the color Fern. And this is what it looks like crocheted. You can't really see the flower pattern, but it looks really cute. And it's going to look really nice. It has nice even spacing. And it kind of has it kind of goes lighter, darker, but it's kind of hard to see. So, that is the other thing I've been working on. This is going to be a short video compared to the yarn haul ones. And I didn't put this back in the bag. Sorry, let me put these back in the bag, because if I don't... I didn't push that off the needles. Should just do... I don't use needle holder things. I haven't ever really found a need for them. I used to use them all the time and then realized I really had no use for them because my stuff really didn't fall off the needles. Or if it was a dishcloth, I'd just restart the dishcloth. Okay, I got two things. I released another pattern. I put it on Ravelry and I put it in my Etsy shop also. So, I released this. This is my husband's hat. I called it the hunting hat. And I made it so that this here will fit over a ball cap. Because that's what he wanted. He wanted it to fit over his ball cap. And he wanted it to go past his ears and down the back of his neck. So, if you bought or made my night helmet pattern, this is very similar to it. It's quick, easy. It works up extremely fast. I used worsted weight yarn. I used a size J hook. And I'm selling it for like $2.50. I don't charge a lot for my patterns because I don't have tech editing or anything like that. I just do it all myself. But yeah, that's the hunting hat. That's my husband's camo hat. And of course, I made him this, and then I made the night helmet for somebody on a crochet group and wrote up the pattern, and he loved the night helmet. So he's wearing the night helmet all the time, and I have this. Okay, I have that. And I also wanted to mention that I set up a P.O. box for myself. So pretty much all if you want to send me stuff, you don't have to. Don't feel obligated. I'm not begging for stuff. No, I'm just saying if you want to send me stuff, you can. I'm just kind of hoping for a few Christmas cards this year. I just like getting stuff in the mail. I like Christmas cards. So if you want to send me a Christmas card, I'll have my P.O. box in the description below. I'll have my P.O. box in the description below. I'll have the night helmet link for Ravelry in the description below. I have my Facebook group in the description below. Yeah, my Facebook group has like 4 people. And pretty much 3 of them are friends of mine. Yeah, it's not big. So the shop is in the description below. The Etsy shop is in the description below. I fixed the link. It works. My Knight's Helmet pattern link for Ravelry is in the description below. My Facebook group is in the description below. My email is in the description below, where the email you can reach me at. My P.O. box is in the description below. And I think that's everything I put in the description below. If you find something else in there, it's in there. I also usually put my Instagram account and how you can follow me on Instagram in there. Yeah, I think that's everything. It's kind of a short podcast today, but I've been podcasting since Wednesday. Doing one every day, or was it Tuesday I started? No. Yeah, Tuesday, because the kids... No, it was Wednesday because kids were home. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Don't feel obligated to send me anything. I wanted to put that out there. If you do want to send me stuff, I have it at P.O. Box now. I set it up this morning because I had to go ship something else off. And thank you for everyone who's bought something on my Etsy shop. I really appreciate it. And thank you everybody who's bought my patterns. I really appreciate that too. I'm just a stay-at-home mom with 3 kids who's just trying to help get a little extra income in the house. We're not desperate. I feel like I need to contribute. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to contribute something. I've worked for 17 years, so I am still getting used to this whole stay-at-home mom thing. And housekeeping still isn't my strong suit, as you can kind of see up there. But that's supposed to be up there because that's like our board games and some of the kids' stuffs and that. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with me and enjoying me and sending me nice comments and stuff. I really like it and appreciate it. Thank y'all. I hope you have a blessed day, and I'm just so grateful for you guys. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye.